It's time for the next case, and it is instrumental case. First, I want to announce its functions. First, a group of preposition, then a group of verbs, and a lot of them are reflexive verbs. Next is function of instrument, and the last one is when we talk about seasons and time of a day. So we call it time function. Yeah. Okay, about functions we will talk a little bit later, and we will do it deeper. Yeah, I will announce all of them as usually. But how do we mark instrumental case? If I'm sure it's instrumental, how can I express it? Of course, with endings. So, first, as usually, we see masculine and neutral. I want to remind you that almost in all cases except nominative, they are the same. So, my examples are чай с сахаром, молоком и вареньем. Ом, ем, according to the type. For feminine. Ой, о, ей. Again, according to the type, hard or soft. Ветчина с ветчиной, it's a hard type, but тетя с тетей, because it's a soft type. Also, there is interesting phenomenon with the feminine and soft sign. If I know that it's a feminine and I see the soft sign, in instrumental case I just add you. Examples are любовь с любовью, from Russia with love, из России с любовью, соль с солью. We don't do it with the masculine, only with feminine. Plural. Ами and Ями. Мы с друзьями ели пиццу с грибами. Good example, I think. About adjectives. For masculine and neutral, it's or im. For feminine, ой or ей. In this case, it's very simple, ой or ей, feminine for nouns and adjective as well. And for plural, it's ими or ими. My phrases for instrumental case are пицца с вкусным сыром, свежей ветчиной, ароматными грибами. Pizza with a delicious cheese, fresh ham, and aromatic mushrooms. You can create your own phrases, of course, but please do it because it will help you in future to say cases more automatically. A good phrase for instrumental case, also for masculine, is с Новым годом, Happy New Year. Yeah, almost everybody knows the phrase who lives in Russia or who learn Russian language. Any phrase, but please do it. It will help you in future a lot. First function of this case is a group of prepositions. Yeah. After these prepositions, I use instrumental case, so it's like a signal for us to use it. What are these prepositions? S in a meaning with, because sometimes in genitive we also have s, but it means from. So s as with. And from this we have рядом с, it means next to. Yeah, с рядом с. Next, перед, in front of, за, behind. And I'm sure you know the phrase замужем, which means married for woman, and literally it means behind husband. Yeah, in our patriarchal society, yeah, we have this expression. Yeah, like before, people thought that a man is like a wall for a woman, and a woman, she's exited from her parents' house behind husband. Yeah, so let's see next prepositions. Перед, за, под, над. Под means under, над means above. So sometimes people mix под and над. So I recommend you to remember this way. На means on, над means above. На, над. And after we have a preposition между, which means between. Let's see examples. Я стою перед входом, под мостом, между магазином и аптекой. I'm standing in front of a entrance, under the bridge, or between shop and pharmacy. Why did we do such examples? Because it's very useful when we talk with a taxi driver. Sometimes there is a situation when you can't find him, he can't find you, so you need to know these prepositions of place to explain where you are or to understand where a driver is. Next, it's a group of verbs. Быть, работать, стать. To be, to work, as, or to become. Examples. Я была студенткой, сейчас я работаю учителем, я стану директором онлайн-школы. These verbs plus instrumental case. Next. Reflexive verbs. Интересоваться, заниматься, увлекаться. Интересоваться, to be interested in, yeah, it's international interest. Заниматься, to be busy with, to be occupied with. And увлекаться, it's like to have a hobby in Russian. My examples are: я интересуюсь политикой и музыкой, я занимаюсь спортом и танцами. Yeah, to do sport in Russian, заниматься спортом, to be busy with sport, literally. Я увлекаюсь рисованием и шахматами, chess. Yeah, it means it's my hobby. One more reflexive verb is to be proud of, гордиться. Она гордится своим мужем. She's proud of her husband. Я горжусь вашими успехами. I'm proud of your successes, of your achievements. So remember that instrumental is a friend of reflexive verbs. Next. Next is function of instrument. Instrumental case, instrument. Yeah? But in Russian, actually, it sounds as творительный падеж, which means to create something. Yeah? Instrument. What does it mean? When in English we can say to do something with something. Yeah? With a tool, I could say. Example. Есть ножом, вилкой и палочками. Yeah? Chopsticks. Instrument. And also not only with the tools, but with the people, yeah, who create. Книга написана Достоевским. This book, it's written by Dostoevsky. So this by we also express with the instrumental case. Next is when we talk about time. Утро means morning, but in the morning, утром. День днем, вечер вечером, ночь ночью. So we express when something is happening. The same thing with seasons. Зима зимой, весна весной, лето летом, осень осенью. Is the way we express when something is happening. What about pronouns? Согласен, согласна, согласны means to agree with. Ты согласен со мной? Do you agree with me? Ты с тобой. Он с ним. Она с ней. Мы с нами. Вы с вами. Они с ними. If you have been to Russia, I'm sure you know a phrase с собой. Literally it means with yourself. And when we want to take away something, we say кофе с собой, пожалуйста. So one of our subscribers shared a very funny story when he was in Moscow and he didn't speak Russian really well. Yeah, he could understand something, but not very fluent, etc. And he wanted to take кофе с собой, but he didn't know this phrase. And when a barista asked кофе здесь или с собой, he answered с тобой, like to have coffee with you. So don't mix it. С тобой means with you, с собой means with yourself, and we use it as a phrase to take away. Question words. Кто, кем, что, чем. Кем ты работаешь? Who do you work as? С кем ты гуляешь? Who do you walk with? Что? Чем? Чем ты занимаешься? What do you do? Yeah, in life. So when you ask a person, что ты делаешь, what are you doing, he can answer, I'm sitting, yeah? But in general in life, чем ты занимаешься? С чем ты пьешь чай? What do you drink a tea with? Next, какой, какое, in instrumental case, каким. Каким спортом ты занимаешься? What sport do you do? What type of sport do you do? Какая, какой. Какой темой ты интересуешься? What topic are you interested in? And for plural, какие, in instrumental case, какими. С какими аргументами ты согласен? With what arguments do you agree with? Это and personal pronouns in instrumental case. Рядом с этим домом, рядом с этой дорогой, рядом с этими магазинами. Personal pronoun, I take as example my, but also you should remember that наш, ваш, твой will also change according to a gender and according to a case. Рядом с моим подъездом. Подъезд is entrance in a house, yeah? So one house has several entrances and we call it подъезд. Рядом с моим подъездом, рядом с моей квартирой, рядом с моими родителями. As you see, endings are the same as in adjectives. That's it. I hope our videos help you to make a big picture from different puzzles. I wish you all the best and see you soon. Practice, practice, and if anytime you need to review something, just open this video again. Good luck!
You have watched one of our 6 videos about Russian cases. You know that in Russian the endings of words change to show the relationship between them. Russian nouns can have more than 20 different endings in different cases. And it's the same with adjectives. So in total there are more than 40 different options to memorize. To help you master your cases, we have created a table where every case is represented by a different color to minimize confusion. We put some endings together to show the logic behind them and help you to remember them. And we demonstrate visually how to combine different cases. We show you how to differentiate between hard and soft endings like a, ya, oi, yay, for example. We provide a video showing how to use our table effectively. Click the link below the video to find out more.